Good morning. It's your man Enrico McCathron from Straight Like That TV. And it's time to get in. Time to punch that clock, y'all. Forget all man boobs and all that other shit. It's your boy getting ready for the day. We doing some reaction videos today. I really cannot wait until I am able to go live through YouTube so I can interact with my future subscribers. I've actually saw that I got like 3 or 4 that's active, and I definitely appreciate you guys. I didn't notice, being that I'm unable to go live, that people had actually made some comments on the one video in particular about Trap Boy Freddy, his hands being all over the money. So I appreciate you guys for actually tapping into that. So that just actually motivated me to go ahead and pick up and go full throttle at this shit. So with that being said, we gonna get to it. About to get some clothes on, get my coffee out the microwave, and we are gonna talk about shit, we have so much to talk about, man. Drug awareness, drug addiction, drug dependency, drug identification. So we're gonna touch everything. We're gonna touch a lot of shit. So with that being said, let me find me some clothes, a shirt to put on. I ain't running around here looking like Trap House. That's his thing, you know. Shout out to Trap House Kitchen. That's that man's thing. Deep voice and shirt, no shirt, and rolling up that cannabis. Now with that, I can relate with you, my brother. I can definitely do that. I got a problem with sitting here talking to a whole lot of motherfuckers without no motherfucking clothes on. Today's content that I will be using for my reaction videos, I believe is brought to you by Soft White Underbelly, which Soft White Underbelly is a blogger who covers drug addicts, prostitutes, pimps, gangbangers, and things of that nature, if I am not mistaken. Soft White Underbelly, if you get this, if this video reaches you and I didn't give you a description right, feel free to enlighten me. I have no problem with people critiquing me on what's going on. I would actually appreciate it, any feedback from you, especially, you know, when I'm using your work to get my point across, okay? So with that being said, I'm not gonna do the actual visual. I'm not gonna put his video content in terms of their faces and things like that. I'm not gonna just run his video on my shit. I'm not gonna do that. But what I will do, excuse me, is let it play and then add my comments and things. I'll react to it in that fashion. Definitely not trying to watch Vlad.
You gotta provide
the fuck is going on?
All this shit come from being molested.
Until I get this shit together, I'm not trying to hear all that shit. It just plays. Kevin. And the guy whose story his name is Kevin. Soft White Underbelly describes he has his name as a heroin addict Kevin. So I'm not gonna do that brother like that. His name is Kevin, and his drug of choice then was heroin as they had it, as he said it, but he was actually on fentanyl then, and I don't think he actually knew it. And I gathered that information by what he was saying in terms of the prices that he was paying for it. So I'm like, he wasn't getting no Roxy 30s for no motherfucking dollar. He was getting them fentanyl 30s, and and so he was spared then. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and play the audio, and then as he starts talking, I will interject or add to. So this is heroin addict Kevin, as a soft white underbelly describes him, but I'm just gonna say this is the brother Kevin, who happens to be living on Skid Row in California. Let's listen to Kevin. I will not be playing the commercials from YouTube. I'm not getting paid for nothing like that. I'm not getting paid at all, so not yet.
Kevin, where'd you grow up? Where are you from originally?
The video is about 18 minutes.
Los Angeles area, in the neighborhood of Crips, Raymond Crips.
Were you in gangs as a kid?
I started gang banging around the age of 12.
And tell me about your family. You grew up with both your parents?
Yes, I had both my parents in my life. Middle child.
How was your childhood?
Actually, my childhood. I grew up in a well taken care of family. Actually, like I said, I'm a middle child. I have an older brother and younger sister. As a middle child, I felt neglected, which is probably not true. I just felt that way. And, took me towards other routes.
Gangs.
Exactly, gangs. Bad behavior, should I say.
Have you done prison time?
Shout out to T3 the polar bear.
Time. In and out of the county jail. No prison time yet. Hopefully I don't.
Shout out to his Cully.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
You're 30.
I just turned 30.
Do you have kids of your own?
No kids.
No kids.
No kids.
So, tell me about your life after you joined the gang.
Shout out to Soul Player TV.
Actually, let's take it back right before then. I actually was on the right path. Good grades. I made the honor roll. One of the top students in my class, and until who you hang with is who you are. That's the motto that's actually
Show some love to the platform. Do so at
certain kids in the neighborhood.
$GIVEMEYADOLLAR. And what that'll do for me is allow me to get a better microphone for my laptop. I definitely have laptops and phones and shit.
Life is real.
I'm trying, man. So again, it's very first video.
Where were you shot?
I was shot twice in the leg, twice in the
And I'm very passionate about this drug shit, mental awareness too, man.
I got other times I was hit also. When I was 16, I was also
I suffer
hit
from
back
bipolarism.
in the leg.
And the scars?
I suffer, man.
Show?
Yeah, that's
That was...
this was when I was 14. That was the first time I received a couple of them.
He said that he got shot at 14. That's when he realizes that life was real. A 14-year-old getting shot and several times.
Which caused me
to watch that video, go to Soft White Underbelly, and once you are on his site, just put in Kevin.
My bone infection, I was prescribed Norco. And the first time I ever took a Norco, that first Norco, that first pill, I told myself, wow, I love this shit, and I'm addicted.
Okay.
I swear to God, I tell you, the first time I felt that, when it kicked in, I felt that high. I said, this is a high like no other.
Wow.
And
So I'm gonna have to actually go back just a little bit, because he said that because of that him being shot, he was introduced to Vicodin. He thought it was Norco then. It was Vicodin, okay? And he said that as soon as he took that one pill, he said that he knew that he was hooked. That brother was weak from the go. Like, he was weak from the go. He was doomed right then and there. He should have ran, excuse me. He just didn't know what the fuck was, man.
I ever took a Norco, that first Norco, that first pill, have what they call osteomyelitis, which is a bone infection. Osteo means bone, molossus means infection. And during the time of my bone infection, I was prescribed Norco. And the first time I ever took a Norco, that first Norco, that first pill, I told myself, wow, I love this shit, and I'm addicted. I swear to God, I tell you, the first time I felt that, when it kicked in, I felt that high. I said, this is a high like no other. And ever since then, man, I've been chasing that high. And, it progresses from Norco to actually starting Vicodin to Norco, from Norco to Percocet,
Which Vicodin,
Percocet to oxycodone.
Vicodin and Norco are the same. What happened was they trying to get rid of the shit. I don't see how. But they added, they took less of the Tylenol out, the acetaminophen, and put more dope in it, basically. So it made they came out with a new brand called Norco. White pill with orange specks in them. Still Vicodin. Just stronger. They're trying to compete with Percocets.
Tylenol and Cyclopro, oxycodone, shit straight dope. And what got me really on it was the street value of oxycodone, 30 milligrams in South Los Angeles. Street value is from $15 to $20 a pill. And
$15 to $20 a pill.
if you single out a pill in wholesale price, $10, $12. But anyway,
That
I was able to get my hands to get that pill for $1.
that part.
Milligrams.
Okay.
In,
So
South Los Angeles.
he just said it's South Los Angeles. He was able to get the oxycodone for $15 to $20. For those who don't know about pills, they have real pills that are manufactured by your pharmacies. Okay, because to call a pill fake today, there is no such thing as a fake pill. It's just a matter of which family of pills you're talking about. Me, when I was out buying pills out on the street, I would tell people that I'm looking for real Percocets, Roxy sets. I'm not looking for the pressed fentanyl ones. I've never, saying I'm running away from them motherfuckers. Like, I don't want those. I don't want to sell those to nobody. They have a bad reputation, one in which I don't want my name associated with. And that was due to my ignorance, you know what I'm saying, because of where I was in the game, sold pills, used pills, etc. So we get into my story as I tap into other people's stories, because I'm so familiar with it. There's a reason why I'm familiar with it, and this is being one, because I had hand surgery on my hand, and was introduced to Percocets that way. I wasn't introduced to Percocets. That's a lie. My daughter's mother did initially. She definitely did. I'll leave her name up out of this, but I was introduced to them initially through my daughter's mother. But how I got on them was through having surgery on my hand. So, like I said, we definitely get into that. Let's get back to Kevin. Now, like I said, he was talking about getting the 30s for $15 to $20. And what I was saying was for the real pills that you get from the doctor's office, how they base a price for those are milligram for milligram. So if you have a 5 milligram pill, you can be charged anywhere from $1 to $5 for that pill, unless you're dealing with Negroes. Negroes out on the street, they bust your head. Niggas will bust your head. They'll take a $5 pill and sell it to you for 7, 8, 10. And reason being is because they know that other people out here on the streets don't want the blue fentanyl motherfuckers. They don't want them because of the baggage that comes with them. Toe tags, you know what I'm saying? If you misuse those things, or you don't have a tolerance for opiates, you're definitely dead. This is not to be played with. Fentanyl is not to be fucked with. It is not to be played with. If you're going to dabble into fentanyl, I'm not going to say, listen to me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you, listen to me, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to be crazy enough to fuck with that shit, listen to someone that's informed. Listen to someone who's doing the shit. Listen to the doctors, because despite you using or not, they still try to educate you on how to be safer doing this shit. Because after all, it's our money, it's taxpayers' money that saves your lives ultimately at the end of the day. So if you're going to be an addict, a dependent, a drug abuser, yeah, you might as well stay right here on this station and get all the information that you can, because I'm definitely informed. I'm going to keep it real. I'm not about to sit here and tell nobody, like I said, to use no damn fentanyl. But if you're going to do it, there's safe ways to do it. And you just first need to educate yourself on it. So you at the right place, man. Let's continue.
Street value is from $15 to $20 a pill. And that's if you single out a pill in wholesale price, $10, $12. But anyway, I was able to get my hands to get that pill for $1. So it's very affordable.
$1 to kill yourself.
Every day I will
$1.
30 milligram oxycontins. And it got to the point where I wake up in the morning and I pop 10 at a time. And that was just to get me started through the day.
$1.
You know, around 12 o'clock.
Hey, I go there right now, boy.
You know, motherfuckers, I'm taking
Hey, I go there right now. This ain't even no money. I'm just saying, boy, $1. $1. $1. Good Lord.
Close the day. Another 8, 9, maybe even 10. Throughout the whole day, man, I done popped about 50 goddamn pills. Popped a 30 milligram oxycontins. And it got to the point where I wake up in the morning and I pop 10 at a time. What got me really on it was the street value of oxycodone 30 milligrams in South Los Angeles. Street value is from $15 to $20 a pill. And that's if you single out a pill in wholesale price, $10, $12. But anyway, I was able to get my hands to get that pill for $1. So it's very affordable for me. So every day I will pop the 30 milligram oxycontins. And it got to the point where I wake up in the morning and I pop 10 at a time. And that was just to get me started through the day. And,
10 at a time.
You know, around 12 o'clock midnight.
Okay. Now, again, when Soft White Underbelly did this video, Kevin said that he was on heroin, okay? He was buying what he thought was 30 milligram oxycodones. There was a Roxy sets, okay? You're not going to get no damn real 30 that's from a pharmacy for $1, $5 a lot, nothing like that, unless that person who has them is totally unaware of what he or she possesses. And that's often not the case. People know what the hell they're getting. He just didn't know, Kevin just didn't know that at that particular time, He was spared, first of all, to be able to do 50. He said 50 damn pills. 50 real 30s, I had your ass done. Like, for real. You have to have a opiate tolerance level that's out of this world to be able to do 30 to 50 in the manner in which he suggested or said that he did. So, again, this is about drug awareness, drug addiction, drug education. This is being able to identify when your people are using. So, again, what I'm trying to do is bring awareness full circle from identifying what it is, identifying the utensils that one may use, because this shit, these 30s, and I'm gonna, like I said, this is you gonna get the real shit here. I'm gonna give you the realest shit. That's opening up my life to you, for you to live, for you guys to be able to live. So you don't have to be one of these martyrs, be a story. Let me be that. If that's going to be the case, let me, young people, let me be the martyr. I'm not trying to die, but at the same time, to save a life, sometimes you often have to give one. So I'm going to offer myself to you guys. Let me be your test dummy. You know what I'm saying? Let me do that. I'm going to try to speak on your behalf. I'm trying to get awareness, like I said, full circle. I know that it is very hard to get the support that you need to get off of this shit. Like I said, I have no problems with opening up myself. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I don't know you motherfuckers to lie to you. I don't know you to give a fuck about you, but I care. I'm a human being. I love my black people. I love people in general. And this shit doesn't just attack black people. It attacks white people. It attacks Chinese, Mexicans, Indians. It attacks everybody. Drug abuse, drug addiction, it don't give a fuck who you are at all. In fact, it's going to change who you are. Let's get back to Kevin. And I'm going to have to show y'all a picture of this guy. I have to, man, because it's sad. I cried, man. I absolutely cried.
Shit, I'm getting high again off the motherfuckers. I'm taking another 8. By the time it's nighttime, when I'm getting ready to, close the day. Another 8, 9, maybe 10.
And Kevin, if you happen to see this video, bro, please get with me. Enrico McCatheron, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. My telephone number is 602-825-8744. Kevin, you can use my shit today if you find it. Call me, bro, because I want to get with you. And if your situation is like this still, I definitely want to be a part of your recovery. I want to help you get back on your feet, get back to your family, get back to life. You know what I'm saying? I want to help you, brother.
I never thought I'd experience. I never thought I'd get to that point. I never thought that it'd happen. It happens. And you'd rather fucking be dead, man. You'd rather be dead than feel that feeling, that dope feeling, man.
He's saying that this shit's so bad that withdrawing. He's saying that he would rather be dead than go through withdrawals. And I'm going to tell y'all from what I know, from my personal experience from that shit. I'm not going to say that I wish I was dead or that I would rather be dead than to go through that. I'm not going to say that. That's some weak ass shit. And that's what that drug does. It fucks up your mental. It definitely does. Anybody, include myself, that comes up out of this shit alive is coming out with damage. It's done to your mental stability, period. It's some shit that it takes away from you that you will not get back, my friends. Brothers and sisters, you will not get this shit back. You don't give a fuck what they talking about. The damage that it does to your overall appearances, you'll do good getting that back. You'll recover a little bit of that back. But you will not come out of this shit the same. You'll be harder. Your immune system will even be stronger. It's crazy as hell, but it's some shit that it's going to take from you that you will never get back. Please remember this shit. Take this shit seriously, man. Please take this shit seriously. Like, share, subscribe. To donate to my platform, $GIVEMEYADOLLAR. What that to do for me is help reach brothers like Kevin and a numerous amount of other people. Not to mention, like I said, it'll help me get better equipment to better serve in my cause. My voice, I'm here to stay, man. So back to the video, man. Like I said, this is a process, and I can't wait to be able to go live so I can be able to have some users come up on the platform and share their stories, the same as white underbelly does, soft white underbelly does, but in a more detailed way, because I don't know if soft white underbelly used drugs before. You know, that's like I can relate to what he's doing. You know, but I can't relate to him because in essence, he wouldn't be able to relate to me because he doesn't, my experience is though, you know what I'm saying, when you tell a person, they can say, oh, damn, I can see that, this, that. Nah, I need a motherfucker to be able to feel, you know what I'm saying, to feel where the fuck I'm coming from. Because until you went through what he's talking about, Kevin talking about withdrawing, motherfucker, you don't know shit. You can't tell me nothing. Not a goddamn thing. God, not God.
That dope sick, I knew what opiates is, and I knew that heroin is an opiate. I knew that it's actually also affordable. So, like me knowing that, I knew about Skid Row, downtown Los Angeles. I decided.
I've been to 6th Street, downtown Los Angeles. Woo! Way!
The first person I encountered, man, I asked where the heroin. The first person I encountered, he had it. I took that dope, went home. I'm by myself, you know, with nobody got me on this. I went to the house, and believe it or not,
notice he said that nobody got him on it. And when I told y'all, when I first got hip to Percocets, it was somebody who I knew. It was somebody who I knew and swore up and down they cared about me, that loved me to death, that introduced me to these motherfuckers. Y'all got to be careful, man, because people, they say they love you, but they don't. And if they ass is on pills, they want to get you on pills too, so they can have another outlet to use for 3 to 6 months or however long it takes for you to become an addicted person to realize, hey, I can't keep sharing my dope with this motherfucker now. These people out here will turn your ass out just so they can eat, so they can use you. It's fucked up, man. This pill game is fucking terrible, man. Crack. Get the fuck out of here. Crack, whack. I have never heard of a crackhead dying. Not from crack.
And I'm trying to see how the hell I'm gonna do this drug. You know, I got it.
He said he's trying to see how the hell he's gonna do the drug.
So the first thing I read was Chase the Dragon. Chase the Dragon.
Chase the Dragon. I got hip to Chasing the Dragon from meth. I know how to make that shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a white guy back in the days, I think I was like 24, 25, who charged me an ounce of crack to show me how to make it. He told me then, he said, and he was a white guy from a biker gang and shit like that. He told me if his white people knew that he was showing me how to make that shit, that they would probably kill him, because I'm taking he's taking a craft, a skill, a trade, basically, that can make me millions and millions of dollars and selling it to me, basically selling me the recipe for an ounce of crack, which back then went for $600 to $800, and ounces of the meth. And I'm not talking about glass. I'm talking about the old meth made with G2 filters, WD-40 batteries and shit like that. That shit that you got to make outside, and if you smell the shit, it lock your lungs up. I'm talking about that bag. That shit was $100 a gram, period. $150 a gram, and you can cut that shit 2 or 3 times. Woo! How you fucked up. Making the batter itself will have you up for days, a week at least. Man, we burnt up 2 or 3 kitchens making that shit. So I got familiar to Chasing the Dragon through that shit. It's when you get some aluminum foil. Hell, I can show you. You get some aluminum foil. Well, I'm not going to show you because it might be somebody who actually watched this and it might trigger them. So I'm not going to do that. But yeah, and like I said, you're going to get the real shit here. Straight Like That. That's why Straight Like That TV. I am not trying to take this shit and be like a blogger. I'm trying to be the next Oprah or not female. I'm not about to put no dress or nothing like that. But you get what I'm saying. Geraldo, Jerry. I don't know no real powerful men in talk shows when it comes to being serious. Dr. Fields and all that. Dr. Phil ain't even a real doctor. So I'm just saying. So I'm trying to be the next one of those, but real. You see what I'm saying? Accessible to the people the same way I am now. Like, you can hit me up, call me 602-825-8744. My number will never change. Yes, I'm not about to sit here and just talk to people, but especially for free. But I'm trying to be that. So I'm trying to take this blogging shit to the next level, and I'm trying to take all y'all with me. So it's just that simple. I'm trying to. I have 13 subscribers as it is. So anybody that joins this family, please like, share, subscribe. You have to like the video in order for YouTube to do anything with it, to take me serious at all. So just because you might like it, that doesn't mean that the next person will. So I need for you to like, share, subscribe, donate to the platform. $GIVEMEYADOLLAR. Let's get back to the video. I'm about to wrap this up.
A little, what they call a tutor. It's like a straw. And you put a flame under that foil. Right on top is, the hair line. And it burns and melts. And as it melts, a cloud of smoke comes in. You chase it with a straw. I didn't do quite a good job on that one. I didn't get high. I was wasting the dope. I figured I would do that, so I bought more dope. When I bought the dope, I spent about $100 on it because I knew that I'd be fucking up. I knew I'd be fucking up on trying to do it, so Chase the Dragon just wasn't me. I immediately put that to the side. Second, what they said.
He put it to the side, only to come back to it later. Now, again, I'm about to really wrap this up. Kevin's story can be, again, soft white underbelly. And I'm going to go back to this again because they did a follow-up. I'm just trying to paint a narrative. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to give you an idea as to what I will be doing. I will have real people telling their stories. I will be getting up. I'm in Arizona. I will be getting up and going to those neighborhoods. I've stomped in the neighborhoods. I went and did business in the neighborhoods. I'm not from the neighborhoods, from Dayton, Ohio. But since I've been here 15, 16 years, I've made my presence felt. I've been here. So I'm going to get out here and with the people and show this shit. We going to show. They got places down here in Arizona that shouldn't even be fucking open due to the fact of how they running this. They got hotels that allow people to stay in them, and they pay them to stay in there, so they can set up shop and sell these blues all motherfucking day. Yes, I'm not. Now, it's not my job to disclose that shit. I'm just gonna go in the neighborhoods, deal with those who want help. I'm not gonna be this motherfucker sell dope. That's not my job. I'm not no police. I'm not working with no motherfucking police. A police can't come ask me shit and get an answer other than, I don't know. I don't know. You can't make me motherfucking know. So it's just that simple. So if y'all do see me out there, know that I don't have shit to say other than what the fuck I'm doing. So again, my name is Enrico McCatheron from Straight Like That TV. I know this video could have been a little bit of everywhere. I tried to stay within its content. But again, as you can see with drug addiction, drug awareness, it takes you any and everywhere. So like, share, subscribe. This would be one of many series of my drug awareness, drug addictions thing. So just look. Because until I'm familiar with this thing in its entirety, it's going to be everywhere. So you just have to search. If you cannot if you saw a particular video that was up and then it went down, just reach out to me and I'll try to send it to you personally. So you can have it for your collection. Again, Kevin, if you actually get this video, you see or hear this video, please reach out to me, 602-825-8744. Call me Andy. My name is Enrico McCatheron, Straight Like That TV. It's been a pleasure getting to know you guys. I'll get back with you. Till then, stay safe.